Today in this 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, we'll be having a look at and showing you how to install the Konig XG12 Pro self-tensioning snow tire chains with a diamond pattern. Part number TH015942267. And this is with tire size 265/50/20. Here's what our chains look like installed. Now the reason you're going to want a set of tire chains like these is because a lot of places you go, especially out in Colorado, if you're trying to go up a mountain pass, they are required by law in order for you to continue. So not only would you need them legally in some instances, but they also do provide you the extra sense of security and safety you're looking for in inclement weather conditions. Now what many of our customers have said they like about these chains is how easy they are to install compared to other options. You don't have to worry about driving over the chains in order to hook them up. If you're already stuck, you don't have the option of driving over the chains. These you can wrap around your tire even while the vehicle is stationary and can't be moved. Customers have also stated that they felt like these chains were very heavy duty and were very high quality and could even potentially outlast their vehicle. One thing that I really like about these chains is that they are self-tensioning with the tensioning device here. What that means is I don't have to worry about stopping my vehicle and getting out and checking on the tension of the chains to make sure that there's enough slack in them or not too much slack. This will automatically take care of this as I drive down the road. It's one less thing I have to worry about and I can concentrate on driving. One unique feature about these chains is that they feature a diamond pattern. This diamond pattern is going to provide us with the most amount of traction possible in snow and ice conditions. The reason for this is because by having the diamond pattern, this increases the amount of chain that is on the tire and in contact with the ground, as opposed to a traditional ladder pattern design that just goes straight across the tire. You don't have quite as much chain. The more chain that you have, the more grip that you're going to have. Now our small D-links here are going to last longer than traditional chains. This is nice because we don't have to worry about replacing them due to wear. Also, being a low profile design such as this and being close to the tire, we're going to have a smoother ride than a traditional larger diameter chain link. And this is because as we're driving over the chain going down the road, it's not like we're driving over railroad tracks. We're not really going to feel these as we're going down the road, so we'll have a nice smooth and a much more quieter ride. These chains are also SAE Class S rated, and what that means is they're designed for tight clearances. So you don't have to worry about the chain coming in contact with your wheel liners, your body panels, your brake lines, or your ABS wires. Another great feature is that these chains come in a nice hard shell plastic case. So when they're not in use, we can easily store them inside the case and put them in the back of our vehicle so they're readily accessible for when we need them. To begin our install, we'll want to lay our tire chains out flat on the ground and ensure that we don't have any kinks in any of our chain. Now our Grand Cherokee is four-wheel drive, but it is primarily rear-wheel drive. So we'll be installing our chains on the back tire. Now this opening here, we want this side facing to the outside of our tire. This will wrap around our tire at the very bottom of it where it touches the ground. Now these hooks here where our chain connects to the outside and the inside outer links, this flat spot, we want this facing our tire. We don't want this in with the points facing our tire because this could damage the tire. By having it face away, this will give us the most protection for our tire and the most traction. Now we can take our chain and we'll slide it around the back of our tire. With it wrapped around our tire and the opening going around the bottom of it, we can now lift up on our blue cables and we'll connect them together at the top of our tire on the inside. Now we'll drape our chain over our tire. With our chain draped over our tire now, we'll connect the outside at the top using this red link to this red connector. Now we'll ensure that our chain is centered in our tread as best as possible all the way around. Now at the bottom on the outside, we'll take this part here and we'll insert it into our tensioning device. And we'll pull it tight. We'll now take this part here, pull it down, and connect it to our tensioning device. And now we'll repeat the same process for the other side of the vehicle. Once the other chain's on, we're ready to hit the road. And that completes our look at and showing you how to install the Konig XG12 Pro self-tensioning snow tire chains with a diamond pattern. Part number TH01594267 on this 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com. And leave us a comment if you have any questions.